Hello everyone, these are MIPEACE noise isolating earbuds. This is my review of these. I was not paid or given any kind of money or anything for this review, so it is my honest opinion. I previously, before these guys, had used the Elgin Ruckus, so I have a few differences. If you're looking at the reviews and trying to decide between the two, the benefits and maybe some of the drawbacks between the two. But first of all, it comes with USB cord. These neck clips, so you can clip it onto the back of your shirt, whatever you need. Really nice case, very sturdy. It actually holds everything really well. So if you do kind of need to keep them protected or just from getting yanked around. Honestly, I have not used any of these because I felt like this really stayed around my neck quite well. It's pretty shapely there that it stays around you, and with these it's not sliding so much. It's a lot stronger than maybe the back of like the Elgin Ruckus had been. The one big thing that I really liked about these guys, if you notice, the shape of these is actually an oval. The Elgin Ruckus ones are more of a traditional earbud. Don't mind the dirt. I've used these a good bit. I do use them mowing. I use some of the bigger mowers at work, and just some different like loud equipment. And these do a pretty solid job of actually covering up the sound. Sometimes for some of the real loud equipment, I will stick a pair of earmuffs over them just to kind of protect my ears a little bit more. But anyhow, these are, if you notice, more of an oval shape. I found that these actually fit much better in my ear than the ones that are shaped in a traditional earplug. These ones here, I noticed the Elgin Ruckus actually had the piece that produces the sound here a little bit higher up in the earplugs. You can see these are squishy all the way down here, so it makes it much easier to get it actually in your ear and get a good seal. I feel like these compared to the Elgin Ruckus, if you have those, actually deadened a good bit more sound. I do believe they're rated at 29, but I don't know what the Elgin Ruckus was rated at. But these fit very comfortably in. I don't have issues with them sliding out. I'm not trying to yank my ear around to try and get them to fit. So these are very comfortable. One of the better features of these. This is the side that has the buttons. There's the name there. One review I had read on these, and I was hoping it was true, was that they were actually very good for people wearing gloves during the day. And I definitely would say, compared to the Elgin Ruckus, with these ones, these buttons I can feel very easily under a pair of gloves. So if you're not working, you need to answer a phone call, change the volume, whatever it is very, very easy to use. The instructions explain everything quite well. This is the charging port. You just pull the rubber piece up there. This actually seals really, really well. I would say the Elgin Ruckus is probably about the same. But I did get caught in a rainstorm the one day, and these actually held out pretty good. I was very impressed. Haven't had any issues. Must have stayed nice and sealed. I always make sure that once I'm done charging them, that it is fully shut, so it makes a nice seal. This way, if you're sweating or getting sunscreen everywhere, it's not getting into the charging port. I have used these probably for about at least 3, I would say, like 8 to 10 hour shifts. I'm sure they're probably on for more like 12 by the time I shut them off, but I've had no issues with them going dead on me quickly. They honestly probably could last a better part of a week if I wasn't using them all day. No issues connecting them staying connected. When phone calls ring, if you need to answer those, it will actually recite off the phone number. I have not gotten it to recite off any names while it's in your ear, but at least it does tell you the phone number. But calling, I've had no issues compared to the Elgin Ruckus. Everybody told me that my voice was kind of muffled on those phone calls. This one, from what I have heard from the people that have called me, said that they can hear me quite well and the quality is quite clear. the sound quality when listening to things in these is excellent. I was very impressed. Really no complaints for these guys. I would say they're a solid value for your money if you're out working outside or you're at work. I know several people said that these would comfortably be covered up with a collar, and I could definitely see that. They don't look quite as obviously like a set of earbuds, especially with this being a little bit thinner. They're just a normal style color of earplug, but yeah, overall, excellent value for your money. They work very well. I don't know if there's anything else interesting there, but yeah. I believe it's supposed to be, there's a voice dial and a few other features I have not used. But for the most part, anything I've used them for has been excellent. So, highly recommended. Give them a shot. And I hope you enjoy them. Thank you for listening to this.